Okay, so this is July 9th watch list and review today's positions and trades. So today's positions. So SIOXX or SOXL really carried my port today. Made new highs, just continuing the trend off of that 10 moving average. Really nothing to it. IBIT, I sold half of it last night down here. Came right back up. Bitcoin just basing at these highs. And took out yesterday's low, which is why I sold half of my position. I didn't want to hold overnight and get gapped down on with size, so I just cut down my size. And I'm just holding this. Coin, I stopped out of my ad on Connell today. I tried to blank it yesterday, started the day up, and then just came crashing down. This position, I'm just trailing with the 10. So I'm still in this one. LEU, strong close yesterday. Not a great day today. Again, I offloaded half yesterday into strength. The remaining of my position I am down on. Nothing really special about this. QUBT, I stopped out break even. Stopped break even. I had my stop loss at my average, which was just below yesterday's low. Came out and took out that low, so. And it closed below the 5. And, yeah. Didn't love that. So stop break even on QUBT. IBIT, I'm still holding. SRM, I was stopped to break even on this. Whoops. SRM. Stop break even on SRM. I bought it back here. It closed like under the 10 moving average. Didn't give me the fall through I wanted, so I just let this one go. Connell, I was stopped for a loss. LEU, I sold half early, but not stopped yet. Only trade today was PL. I tried PL, same idea as iron. I bought iron this day, came back and stopped me, then gapped up and went. PL had this overhead though, which I don't think made it as good, but I said fuck it and tried it anyways, and lost some money. The stop loss was 2% on an 880R, so from a risk reward perspective, it made sense. Not a terrible trade. Mid setup, but yeah. In terms of market, we're seeing a lot of this. CRWV breaking down. Stocks volatile at the pivots, like PRSH makes new highs, gets slammed down. LMND tries to break out on volume, slammed right down. GLXY tried going, slammed right down. APLD ended up breaking down instead of out. SRM, no real follow through. ARQQ, tried to go. No bid. BKSY made a nice move, but didn't really follow through. You would still be up on this one though. You're up 22%, now you're only up 10%. So. Yeah. I think it was like EXK broke out and then just slammed down. So that's kind of been the action. I'm not a big fan. You know, Tiger shook me out, pops right back up. Just it feels like a headache to trade, honestly. That's how I've kind of seen it. Like it just feels like a headache to get positioned. The only reason I was green today is because of SOXX. But it just feels like a headache. So tomorrow's watch list. My favorite name is AOI. Made this clean linear move up. 70% in 3, 4, 5, 6 sessions. Pretty linear. Reclaimed 200. And now it's kind of just went sideways. Higher lows, lower highs. Tried to break out, squatted, reset, right on the 10 moving average. So I think this actually looks pretty good. I'd say it looks really good. And look at there, it's actually a prior HVC level, so there you go. That's the top of my list. HTZ, I do think this looks decent. Thin candle today, the volume's pretty dead. It looks decent. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Yo, yo, yo. Hopefully the mic isn't fucked up now. Of course, some bullshit like that would happen. Sorry about that. Fuck me. CRDO. Thin candle today. You have the inside week as your level. I think it looks decent. Not that excited about it, but it looks okay. I'll put it on my breakout list. GEOS, I mean, this made like a crazy move up. 100% 2 sessions. Pulled back kind of aggressively, to be honest. It's not very liquid at all. But I had a thin day, so I'll watch it. I probably would not trade this. It's just an illiquid piece of shit. Yeah. ASST, just a day trade idea. I mean, look at the hourly. The hourly's pretty fucking tight. 30-minute. Pretty tight. I mean, higher lows, lower highs. Aggressive pullback. But also made a 150% move up. So it's just a day trade idea. Probably wouldn't. I don't really trade these day trades, but I wouldn't trade this, but I just like watching them and just seeing how they react. This one looks pretty good, I think. ONDS, this has just died out on volume, and it put in a thin candle right on the 10 moving average today on low volume. It kind of got this like small flag pattern, if you will. It's not the best thing ever, but it's decent. It's okay. And like you can see, it's been making higher lows and then some sort of lower highs or like flag consolidation. Tightened up a little bit. We'll see what happens with this one. I don't think it looks bad, though. I actually think it looks pretty decent. Ideally, it consolidated more, but I think it looks okay. I probably wouldn't trade it tomorrow. The only ones of these I'd actually probably trade tomorrow is maybe AOI, maybe HTZ, and then plug. This made a linear move up, 71% in 3 sessions, pulled back, made another move up, and then now it's just tightened up really well, actually. And this looks pretty decent. This looks really good, actually. I actually kind of like this name. Below the 200, but it's kind of a shitco play. All in all, trading feels hard. So with that in mind, you know, 0.25% risk is the max I'm going right now. And even that feels kind of high. Probably 0.10% risk is a better place to be at, I'd say right now. I think it's hard to get traction, and I don't want to chop my account up too bad. Trading feels pretty hard. Again, I mean, the indexes are, I mean, I've said this multiple times. Like, you have indexes that are up 30% with no correction. Like, you know. Are we going to go up forever? It certainly feels like it. It doesn't matter what bad news happens, it just gets bought up. So I will say it certainly feels like we're going to go up forever. But trading stocks is just not easy right now. It's not easy. Even if you get traction day one, next day, right back, they're not getting real follow through. Maybe it's just me. I might be trash. I'm not going to lie. It could just be me. Maybe it's my selection. LEU, I thought this was a really good one from yesterday, and then, you know, right back to my break-even spot. So, I should actually close this thing. Because it closed under the 10. But I mean, this is, I mean, look at coin. It just feels hard. It feels like a headache, and it's probably not. Like, trading isn't supposed to feel like a headache. So, yeah. It's kind of how I feel. It's not supposed to feel like a headache, and it's just felt like a headache. An unbearable headache. It could just be the like before. I think my stock selection was pretty bad, like in this area right here. But I feel like I've cleaned up a little bit of the stock selection. I'm trying to trade more linear clean movers, and even now that's not working. So not really sure what the problem could be now, except it's just not that conductive of a environment to be trading breakouts. That's how I feel. Let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Am I just trash? Am I buying the wrong shit? I don't know. That's my answer is I don't know. But hey, let me know. I am open to feedback. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it.